Hi guys, hopefully you should be able to hear me. I'm not sure if this is working or not because I've been having problems with my microphone, which has been really fun, but yeah, I'm live now. Hang on, let me get rid of this. And I'm currently working on drawing your OCs stuff, basically. So, yeah, but I was getting really tired, so I was thinking I should probably like stream to try and keep myself awake or something. Still not sure if anyone can hear me. I'm about to find out though. Is this gonna work or... My internet is being so annoying right now. So if this stream is really laggy, then that is why. Oh. Okay, my internet doesn't want to work, so I don't even know if I'm live to any of you guys right now. Am I live? I am live. Okay, cool. Am I live? Okay, I've got the chat up now as well. And the sound and everything is working, so this is good. Let me get some music though, because otherwise it will be too quiet. I don't even know if my chat is still working. Okay, cool. Let's play some music then. It's gonna be Animal Crossing as per usual. Oh, this is so annoying. Every time I load like an OST, there's always an advert in front of it. There we go. Bit of Animal Crossing. Yeah, what is everybody up to? What are you all doing? I'm sure it's not nighttime for all of you like it is for me. But if it is, let me know. Oh, I need to make sure I'm recording as well. My computer might die a little bit because I'm doing a screen recording and a live stream. No one's saying anything in the chat. Unless my chat is behind or something. Oh, it says top chat and not live chat. Oops. But let me know if you guys can all hear me. Still not convinced this chat's working. Oh, okay, it's working. Cool. Cool beans. Okay. This is really weird for me because I haven't like live streamed in ages, so it feels really weird to stream. I feel like I just said, can people hear me like a million times. So sorry if that got a bit annoying. I love a bit of Animal Crossing music. This is going to be really hard to do because there's a potion bottle. That's the annoying part. Yeah, I'm really struggling with this character to draw because basically, like I said, I'm doing drawing your OCs. I've done one of the characters already, but I'm just really struggling on this one because I think it's a bit different to characters that I normally draw. And because it's a bit different, it's a bit more of a challenge, I would say. Hi everyone that's joining. I'm about to call someone, so we have more people talking on stream. I don't know if said person is going to answer their phone. We'll find out. Apparently not. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, by the way, you're on a live stream.
I know.
Oh, pfft.
Yeah, it came up as a notification. I have you on notifications.
Oh, thanks.
It's alright, I'm not watching it though, because fuck that.
You're not.
Oh, no.
That's so rude.
Sorry, I'm sorry for swearing.
And can you not swear on my streams?
Yeah, that's my bad.
It's not allowed.
Sorry about that, everyone. But hello.
I'm really struggling with my drawing.
You're what?
I said I'm really struggling with my drawing. Like, it's a really cool character, but I feel like I'm just not doing them justice.
Okay, hang on, I'm gonna check it. This started 6 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, basically, it's a drawing.
Maria Baleon.
That's what they're called, apparently. Because this was an entry to Jenna Draw My OC. So.
But okay, there's a slight delay and it's bugging me. But okay, I know the character now. But no, wait, which one's you, or are they both you?
Huh? The one on the right, the far right.
That looks really good. What? Shush. Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't feel like it does.
Okay, well,
I need to zoom out in the live stream a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Okay.
Yay. Okay.
So why did you have a bad day at work? Tell me. Tell everyone. We're all here to help.
Well, this was going to be like a story time thing for like my channel. It's going to become a story time vlogger, but okay.
Tell us your story time.
Okay, so there is this supervisor at my work.
Uh-huh.
And an associate, and it's not Gemma, before you assume.
I wasn't, but yeah.
Okay, so the time I've been in before, the associate had come in, running in. She wasn't on shift. She wears a, I believe it's a dough rack, and it wasn't even done up, so she'd clearly run out, sort of in a panic.
Uh-huh.
And because of that, my supervisor spent the entire shift off shop floor, comforting her because she was in hysteria.
Okay.
That I kind of understood, although it wasn't like
Do you know
ideal.
why?
I couldn't really. Why?
Yeah.
I can't say I know entirely, but I do believe it's to do with someone is stalking or making her uncomfortable, because security come around repeatedly asking if someone's come in. I'm told that if I pick up the phone and someone asks for her, I don't know her, and she keeps like having to get cabs to and from work.
Wow,
So,
this is really dramatic.
Yeah. So today, I walk in and this associate who's not supposed to be in is serving customers.
I see.
While the supervisor's in the back. And I'm a bit confused, but I'm like, okay. It turns out she's just gonna stay there while my supervisor works, which is kind of okay, but it's like, it's a bit weird, and also it's a bit bad for you to be sort of staying behind in the shop. That's kind of like against shop policy. Obviously, I didn't say that because it just sounds like a bit up your, a bit too much, but it was like for 6 hours, so who knows. And so I spend 4 hours of my shift, like including her 1 hour break, which she's allowed to have, the supervisor. I spent 4 hours of it loan trading, which is illegal. It's illegal to loan trade for more than 1 hour. In fact, it's illegal full stop if I don't have keys.
Does that mean just you on the till? No one else?
Just me on the till.
Wow.
And when I say I was the only person working, I mean it, like up until when Gemma came in, it was like 5:15. So I improvised. I wrote down all the information I needed on the day, on like the sheet for the day before. Like I don't have the best handwriting, and I don't draw in straight lines. Otherwise, I'd be doing. Oh, your live stream went offline.
Did it?
Yep.
It shouldn't have. I think I'm just having Wi-Fi issues.
But yeah. So I just wrote down all the information, and oh, there we go, we're back. Hello everyone. I'm sorry for boring you all, but yeah, I wrote down all the information that they needed, and it was all fine. And then my supervisor came in and had a go at me because I didn't go off the shop floor and ask her for the piece of paper. I'm not allowed to leave the shop floor. You always have to have someone on the shop floor. Oh. And also there were customers. I couldn't really ignore customers. And the last time I tried to come in to do my job was the time before when the associate ran in, and the supervisor said that I couldn't go back there. So I was going to be reluctant anyway. But anyway.
Did you explain all this to your supervisor? What the hell?
Oh, I tried to, and she was immediately just went, that's it, I'm going on my break. So 35 minutes into my shift, I hadn't even got my drink. I always have a bottle of water. I hadn't even had time to go back there to get my bottle of water and come back out. So not happy. Not happy. And also, when Gemma actually called me as she was finishing up the day, and it turns out that the supervisor, the associate who wasn't supposed to be working, had clocked herself in. Which means that she's going to get paid for a day she shouldn't legally be able to, which is fraud. And the only reason any of this is being allowed to happen is because my manager is on holiday until tomorrow.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Yeah, and this isn't the first time that I've been made to loan trade for a ridiculous amount of time by the supervisor, and it's getting ridiculous now. And the fact
Can't you report it?
I'm going to. I actually said I'm in a group chat, I'm in a friendly group chat with my manager in Hartford. That's how okay we are, with her and a bunch of other people. And I sent a screenshot of the time, because I put a stopwatch on for how long my supervisor was outside for.
Yeah.
And it was 2 hours and 56 minutes and 40 seconds or something. And
wow.
I said, guess. And I said, guess what time it is? Guess what this time is? They're I don't know. I was that's how long. Apparently, you need to be outside the shop floor, not even including your break, according to my supervisor. And yeah, she not happy.
It's ridiculous. You honestly have to put up with so much rubbish from.
Oh my god.
Work. I don't know how you do it.
I don't know.
It's really annoying.
It's great. It's fine. I have a advice for all of your
Oh, you have advice for everyone watching? Please,
Yeah.
please do tell.
Do not work in retail.
You know, I've just applied for a job in Subway.
Oh.
Hey, Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
Yeah, I've just applied for a job in Subway in the town I live in, or Subway.
Well, at least, like, is it the uni one or the...
I just said in the town I live in, so no.
Oh, for God's sake, I didn't hear it, sorry, my headphones are bad.
But yeah, it's at home, not the Subway in Hatfield. Why would I apply for Hatfield? I don't live there right now.
No.
Also,
But
when I do, I don't have any time to work because I don't have any free time on my course. It's so fun. I have to go back to Hatfield next week, and I don't want to.
But you get to see me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, we'll make it an interesting time.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's going to be anyway. I've drama.
Oh.
Well, not really to share on a live stream.
So much drama.
How is everyone? Oh, I'm doing my drawing your OCs. I'm working on the second OC right now.
Oh yeah, I posted hi a little while ago.
I remember you saying hi.
I posted it in the chat.
What's your username?
I wonder if you'll notice it.
Are you deaf to Atlantis?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a cool name, shush.
Deaf to Atlantis?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Certainly interesting.
I'll
give you that.
I mean, I don't know, it's kind of a play on, like, well, it's like people that hate other countries are like, death to America, death to this, death to that, so I'm like, you know what? What do I hate? Atlantis.
What did Atlantis ever do?
They, like, left us, man. They, like, decided to sink to the bottom of the ocean and, like, never show up. Now we're supposed to believe they're fictional, like, yeah, right, you just don't want to get involved in modern day politics. Can't say I blame you, but you know. I'm making this all up, of course, it was just for the sake of being edgy.
Yeah, I know, she does look cool, doesn't she? I really like this character design. That voice crack.
So wait. So me, oh, it looks really good. You, I don't know. Someone else goes, she looks so cool. You're like, yeah, she looks cool.
No, I mean the person's character design, not my version of it.
Well, your version of it looks good. Okay.
No, it doesn't. It's not good enough.
Everyone, say how great it looks in the chat. By everyone, I mean presumably one person.
Well, now you're forcing them all.
No, okay, you have the choice not to, but I think you should.
Oh, by the way, guys, I think I'm gonna do one of those. You know, Daryl, you know those, like, my boyfriend does my voiceover things?
Yeah,
Alex
I know
said
one of
he'll
those.
do one of them for me.
Oh my god.
So I think he's gonna do a voiceover video on my channel. On my main channel.
God. Yay.
Because, for those of you who don't know, I'm in a relationship.
So subtle. So subtle.
By the way, guys.
Just like walk up into a bar, just sit down, someone coughs. I have a boyfriend.
No, I want people to know because I'm really happy.
Just title the video. Just title a video that.
Title this whole live stream just I have a boyfriend now.
Just like post in every chat. Just let you know, guys. I have a boyfriend, so don't get any ideas.
Basically, he just stayed at my house for a few days, and he's met my family now.
And he's still with
And
you.
he still wants to be around, so this is good news.
You say
my
that, but he
family
did
is
leave.
crazy. They have to be. To stop me.
I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. I'm pretty sure they came first.
Don't come at me with your logic.
Hey, it's very rare for me to out-logic you, okay? So I'm taking this in.
Thanks. Is that a comment on my wit or intelligence? Or both? Or
They're
none of
kind
the
of
above?
similar
Or was it
things.
sarcasm? I have so many
No.
questions right now, and none of them are being answered, Daryl. You know people who just have like... You know people who have like those names that are just so fun to say in an angry way? Like...
Clyde.
Yeah, Clyde. Steve. Jeremy.
What the hell, Richard? I know it was a different word, but I made it
Bleach
PG
it
for you.
out. Epic.
Yeah.
Almost as
Adam!
epic as my win in Fortnite. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop.
I don't know if I woke my mum up.
What, by going, Adam?
Yeah, basically.
She will love that, being woken up to that.
Yeah, because I was asleep. I will not lie. I was asleep before this.
When I called
But
you, why wouldn't
yeah,
you just continue sleeping and be like, no, Jenna, go
Because
bog off?
because I've wanted to like talk to you for a while. So
Oh, cool. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting a wholesome moment there. Most of my friends I call on stream, they'll just sit there and like roast me the whole time. So you always like, you're like, oh, your drawing looks nice and stuff like that, and it just catches me off guard. I like feel, I don't know what to say, like.
I mean, you know that if like there was a group, I would probably roast you as well. But it's like I would also still be wholesome. But no, I'm just fully wholesome right now.
Thank you, Gabby. Daryl, why do you keep talking in the chat? I keep thinking it's an actual person, then realising it's you. Wait, no, you know what I mean. I didn't mean you're not an actual person.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Don't wow.
Okay.
No, don't wow me. Stop that.
I'm sorry. I just I know that's not a real person reaction to wow.
Alright, Daryl, steady on.
Oh, am I not being steady enough for a real person? That's gonna be like my name, my YouTube name. Daryl isn't real.
Daryl isn't real. Oh, for God's sake, that's so edgy. Of course you'd come up with that.
Or like Jenna.exe stopped working.
Shut up! I couldn't think of anything remotely witty.
Edgy.
It's not meant to be edgy, it's just meant to be... I'm a
It's
non-functioning
meant to be
human. This is my life, welcome to my spam account, where I will be posting memes and pictures of my face. In not good, flattering angles. That's the point of it.
Oh, I haven't looked at it.
Yeah, there's YouTuber artists from Scotland. Like, none that I can name off the top of my head, but like Gabby said, like, there probably are. Like, there's all kinds of YouTuber artists that, like, are really small channels, but they're actually really good. And not many people know about. Like, every single day I find a new art channel.
Size isn't everything.
Okay, Daryl, please. Please.
I was
Spare
agreeing
us.
with you.
You know what
You
you were
made
trying
that.
to do.
No. I mean, I think you made that.
I made that what? I just said okay, Daryl.
No, you said, oh, you know what you were trying to do, like insinuating I'd done something wrong.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What are these noises? You sound like a... Please stop. That's making me very uncomfortable.
That's the dog.
I was like, how are you making these noises? It sounds so weird.
No, Rupert's decided to come up and give me a cuddle.
Hi, the introvert.
Hi, that person.
Wow, maybe you could look at the chat and actually try and say people's names down. Worst live stream guest ever.
I am like your best live stream guest.
That's just not true.
When Loki adds a Wookiee to our stream.
What?
Read the chat. Maybe if you read the chat.
When Jenna Loki.
For those who don't know, Rupert is a pug Jack Russell cross, and he is terrified a bit of the dark. When he's terrified, he gets aggressive, so he's just sort of growling at the outside right now.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
Still, I wish I was a Wookiee. That'd be so cool.
That was really deep.
What?
I wish I was Jabba the Hutt. Oh wait, I already am.
Oh, Sulu Jedi.
Did any of you watch any of the E3 streams? Did you see the announcement for the new Smash?
No.
Oh. Did you see anything from E3? Like, I don't know, The Elder Scrolls 6?
Yes, I did.
How
so
do you
it's either going to be in Hammerfell or High Rock.
Did they just like scrap the idea of Argonia in the end?
I don't know, it looks like it. Oh,
doesn't it?
yeah.
So why was everyone saying that was a thing for so long? Who here likes Skyrim? Or Oblivion or whatever else?
Any game in the Elder Scrolls series.
Yeah, essentially is what I'm trying to say.
Except Elder Scrolls Online, because
no, we don't speak of that.
No, I'm sorry, but I hate MMOs.
I feel that.
I mean, that's why I
can respect
refuse
that.
to Fallout 76.
Oh yeah, because it's online, isn't it? I was just like, why? Why do that?
Why that?
Why?
Why? Because essentially, once you do that, you basically admit that your lore-filled canon is just... there's no need for it.
I had someone say, like, oh, it's still going to be, like, realistic, though, because you'll never have more than a couple people on a server with you at the same time, or something like that. And I was like, what?
But you only really need one of them to be, like, loopy, and then you break your immersion.
Why don't they just literally, I don't know, just, like, not do that and just make it, I don't know, single player? Just an idea.
Why don't they, like, incorporate what was really good about the first few Fallout games from the original studio, and then incorporated it almost like as a mini-game into the next Fallout series to sort of create a Fallout meets Sims meets the game nerd Cubed made sort of thing. That would be really cool, where you suddenly become like a vault overseer in a way, but you sort of like I like it sort of, you know how towards the end of the Matrix,
Yeah.
it turns out either you basically restart the process or you try and fight and you try and survive. Like, kind of like that could be the way to sort of end it, where your job in the end is basically you have to make sure all the vaults survive, and like
Yeah.
They use the cryogenics system from Fallout 4 that they just sort of introduced that they'd casually managed to make and be sort of glossed over. And, like, save it, but then in the end, like, the only person who doesn't survive is you, because your system gets tampered with and you die in the wasteland just as people are starting to, like, survive. And the last line can just be, it never changes. Boom. Deep. And, like, everyone else is like, just no, Daryl. Just no.
I was definitely listening to all of that.
I wasn't listening to all of that, so don't worry.
I just started zoning out because my drawing is like slowly going downhill, just like my life. I'm joking. I'm actually joking. I am actually no, for real. I'm like the happiest I've been in a long time. I know it doesn't sound like it from my monotone voice, but I can assure you I'm very happy.
I'm very happy.
This is all real. Oh god, one of my friends, like his favourite thing to do is to just sit there. Like, we go to Costa a lot, me and my friend James.
Oh.
And he loves to do this thing where he'll just sit across from me and he goes, Jenna, wake up. You're in a coma. We're trying to reach you. And I'm like, stop! He always does that. It's so annoying. He's like, Jenna, wake up. You're in a coma and this is us trying to reach you. The fact you're hearing this message is that we subliminally got it into your conscious or something like that. And I was like, God, conscious? I mean conscience.
Wow, your friend is really good with their words.
No, but like, has anyone ever done that to you?
Normally it's me trying to just mess with people. Like,
I really hate that so much.
Although mine, I always do mine for comedy, so mine's normally just like,
well, that's why he's doing it. He's trying to make it. He's trying to, like, he thinks it's funny that I get like annoyed about it.
No, I'm trying to make other people laugh. I'm not trying to make me laugh.
That's the most selfless form of comedy there is, Daryl.
Yeah, well, I do. I not like that, but like I'll just words. I can hear myself through the chat, and it's like weird.
Well, turn the sound down on the live stream then.
I can't do that on my phone, I don't think. Can I do that?
Oh, is this all on the phone?
Oh, right, I'll just stop watching for a while. So,
No.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll narrate people's lives, so it's like, Jenna took another sip of her cappuccino, and then looked into the corner of her eye, and wondered, do clouds have feelings too?
I don't need to wonder that, I know they do. Listen to the facts, Daryl.
Listen to the facts.
Hands are so hard to shade. Oh god, I hate when my friends do that. My friend likes to use the instant that happened to me when I was 16, the one where I almost died to mess with me. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow. This is a story we need to hear.
I don't think it is a story we need to hear.
Okay, it's a story I'm curious about, but I don't know if I need or really want.
I can't believe your friend does that.
Yeah, that's a bit. Are you sure that you're a friend? No, I mean, you have many trials and tribulations with people that you spend a long time with, and you will experience a many large range of emotions. As long as you have positive ones too. There's one that I'm presuming is quite negative.
Daryl says in reference to Gemma. No, I'm joking.
Whoa!
I haven't spoken to her in ages, you know.
I was literally just on shift with her.
How is she?
She's had a haircut. And
That
she spent
was...
most...
How is she? Oh, she had a haircut. That doesn't tell me anything about how she's doing.
She sent me a message that I only read as I got home, like in advance, saying, "Sorry if I seem off today.
Oh.
I've not had a good week or something." And yeah, she's just doing a lot of tests, and with the whole breakup that Pam's going through,
Oh, yeah.
Pam's just been sitting in her room the entire time.
You know, I thought what Sean said in that group chat was really rude.
Yeah, I think Sean does anything in order to be right, I guess. But
it
like,
wasn't needed. All right.
Yeah.
If anything, he was talking about how is any of this going to help? You're the one that's going to help the least.
Yeah.
It was a bit ridiculous, if you ask me.
No, that is literally what Sean is, though. And what's great is that Amy offered sympathy beforehand, and if you watch like the way things went online and offline, like Amy went online, Amy came offline, Sean came online. He said that Amy came back online. They were both online. Sean suddenly went offline and didn't come back on for a long time. So.
Oh, hang on. We've got a story from Gabby. Long story short, I fell backwards and fractured both hips to the point that I needed reconstruction. But the area where the injury was made, made it incredibly likely that I would die during the surgery. I had a 50% chance of survival. I came close to being in the bad end of 50%, but obviously I survived. Brackets, or did I? Well, I'm very glad you did survive, Gabby. But oh my god, what a scary thing to happen. That sounds really traumatic as well.
Oh.
That really sucks.
What? Yeah. It does.
And your friend just makes jokes about it.
Top-notch banter.
Hey, I guess that's friendship. My closest friends roast me the most.
Oh. Thanks.
Other than a select few people who just don't. Because they're just nice people, like Daryl.
Hello.
Who is my bestie, if I've ever. I have lots of people that I refer to as my bestie, though, and they all get very annoyed. Because they're like, I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the chosen one.
You bestie. I can't say it's family friendly. Family friendly PG clean.
Like, my sister's like, you can't just throw the word best friend around just like that.
You can't. You're playing with people's feelings.
Are you speaking from experience? Am I playing with your feelings by calling you bestie?
No.
Okay, good.
Well, this is a nice and awkward silence.
I keep doing that. I can't stop. I can't laugh anymore. I just go.
Right. Okay then.
Hi. I've missed
Hello.
you too. I just shouted really loud and probably woke up everyone in my house, but it was worth it.
And you're on loudspeaker, so you probably woke up everyone in my house too.
Sorry. That was my message to Mum and to Bailey. Just them two, not the dog.
I don't know if Rupert's snoring, but that doesn't always mean he's asleep.
I see. The mystery continues.
But who did you say hi to?
Who here watches Love Island? No one, I bet.
No.
All my friends are just like, Jenna, why are you watching it? It's such
Why are you watching it?
I don't know. I watch it with my sister every year.
Why?
Because we just do. I don't know. It's like, why do you watch Jeremy Kyle? Because it makes you feel a bit better about your own life.
No, it doesn't. We live on the same planet as these people.
Yeah, but we also live on the same planet that dinosaurs used to live on, and that doesn't really cross my mind much.
Are you sure about that? Because that came very quickly.
And also with no relevance to anything else that was discussed. Yeah, but also, like, dinosaurs. You know when you're watching Jeremy Kyle and you look at the people on it and you're like, wow, I live on this planet with them. And you know what? Dinosaurs used to live here too. I'm just gonna go along to, like, you know how you can go to, like, the ITV studios and you can be there when they film Jeremy Kyle? I don't know if you knew this, but now you do.
Let's go there, like...
I've been heavily researching this. But, like, I just turn up and, like, in the middle of the show, like, it's like, my dad says I'm adopted, but am I? The lie detector results will find out. And then I just stand up in the middle and go, but, like... Does anyone remember the fact that dinosaurs used to be here? Like, does anyone remember? And, like, security start tracking me away. No, but for real, I just wanted to know, like, does it ever just mess you up inside that you remember that dinosaur?
Oh my god! Jenna dinosauring.
It doesn't work.
That works.
Stop trying to make dinosauring happen.
I mean, it's already happened. You just kind of did it, you know? It's already sort of run its course.
Like my channel. It's run its course, it's had its moment, but no one's interested in Jenna drawing anymore. It's funny because it's true.
Jenna, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. You're all witnessing a mental breakdown. And you're all just laughing uncomfortably, but you know it's true.
I mean, one thing, like, no offense, your channel hasn't risen high enough for it to have, like, peaked.
What do you mean?
I mean, you haven't hit, I don't know, 1 million subscribers and then, like, just started making videos.
Oh, I'm sorry, so 100,000 isn't enough for you?
100,000's incredible. Like,
100,000 with 5 million total video views isn't good enough for you.
But, like, I'm just saying that you haven't, like, hit the point where you've started doing daily, like, vlogs, so you're like, okay, I promise to start doing these daily, guys. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna flex on you, and then you, like, end up being on Drama Alert for, like, I don't know.
So you're saying I haven't made it until Keemstar knows about my existence?
Well, no, I think the last thing you ever really want is Keemstar to know your existence. I'm saying you haven't failed.
Actually, I'll have you know that that's one of the very first top priorities on my list, actually.
You want to get known by...
I want Keemstar to know me.
You want to get known by a 34-year-old tubby psychopath?
Yes! Who wouldn't?
I mean, there's quite a few 34-year-old tubby psychopaths with beards in Hatfield. I could link you. Most of them are homeless, though.
What I want to know is why you were so able to link me.
Because I had to, like, apologise to every homeless person after your sort of what you assumed of them.
Oh, sorry.
Do you feel... Actually, no, let's not.
I don't know where that was going then.
You don't know where that's going?
You were about to ask something and you're like, actually, that's not.
I was going to say, do you remember what that was?
What?
What you assumed of homeless people up until about a year ago.
Okay, that's not.
See, that's now you know why I said it.
Yeah,
so anyway, you're like, I'm really uncomfortable.
No,
okay.
that's not funny.
It's hilarious. There's a lot of sheep in my house. Like, fake ones, not real ones.
Oh my god, guys, like, I was watching, what is it? The thing where it's like, where it's like My Teenage Wedding or something, and then they always start it off by going, people say we're too young to get married, but we don't care, and it's just, you know when you get sucked into a rabbit hole. I think what we're learning in this live stream is that I just have a real bad, like, reality TV issue where I cannot stop watching reality TV. But, yeah, My Teenage Wedding, oh, I love it. It's just so funny. Yeah, it's like the height of comedy.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you know what? It goes on the list, like Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, up there with Charlie Chaplin.
Like the 70s, 90s comedy booms, and then you've got My Teenage Wedding.
I love how Exclusive Pastoral just comes back in with the Keemstar is God level, because same.
I don't know who this person is, but I both love them and hate them. Mainly love.
If
It's
you're not
always
allowed
love.
to drink alcohol in America, you shouldn't be going down the aisle, in my opinion. I mean, yeah.
If you can't drink alcohol in America, you shouldn't be going down the aisle. But, like, let's not, like, talk about a place that has guns but thinks Kinder eggs are too dangerous. Like, they're a little bit warped.
No, not at all. Don't see any flaw in that logic.
Alright, everyone, don't move. I want 20 bills in there, otherwise I'm opening this Kinder surprise.
I thought you were going to be like, alright everyone, don't say anything else. Jenna has spoken on the topic. Her words of wisdom. I don't see anything wrong with that. That's me.
Just I would wonder what the world would be like if that happened. Just like...
If I run it? If I run the world, I would make school be that... I don't know. Actually, never
First
mind.
policy is just like already falling down.
No, actually, sorry, ignore that. That's not an example of what... Yes, Super Nanny is so good. Oh, I love Queer Eye. Queer Eye is so good. I finished it on Netflix like a few days ago, and I was just like, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I also get very easily distracted. What I was saying was, if I ran the world, I would make it compulsory that everyone has to do art in school and nothing else. Just everyone draws and that's it. You go to school, you draw, you go home. And the people who hate art will just hate it. And I'll just find that funny. That's all.
Okay.
But like, I'm like, how can you hate art?
Some people find it very difficult.
Yeah, but anyone can be good at drawing. I seriously believe that. Well, most people have it in them to be good at drawing. You just have to keep drawing.
Other people, it's just fundamentally like not in their character. If it's not like, if it's something creative, they don't find a way because there's no real right answer, and there are people that always search like a right way to do something, and it like bugs them and they can't get something down exactly, or whether it's entirely dependent on something about their physicality as opposed to like them psychologically. So, you know.
What?
Sorry, were you not ready for that?
No, I wasn't ready for you to bust out those words.
Bust a move, bust a word, physicality.
Bustin'. Bustin' makes me feel good. Has everyone seen that? Or is it just me? Sorry.
Oh,
Stuck in my head now. Oh my god, guys.
if I ran the world.
It's Friday. Happy Friday. Well, except half the people. I'm pretty sure all the people, other than me and you, in the stream right now are American. So I'm going, Happy Friday! And it's not even Friday. Her banter.
Oh yeah, you remember that weird kick situation I was in a few days ago? Well, a week ago.
What situation?
Actually, never mind.
What situation?
Can't say on chat.
With Kick?
Kick, yes. The
Oh,
messenger.
yes, I remember, yeah.
Yeah, turns out she was American.
I see.
And I've been getting, like, emails saying that I have unread messages, and it's uncomfortable.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. What an interesting life I lead.
I say that to myself every day. Not about your life, about my life. No, every day I just stop and think, Daryl's life, it's so interesting.
I would be okay if you did that, to be honest.
It would mean I'm actually thinking of you.
Whoa!
What?
Wow.
It doesn't mean anything.
It would mean I'm actually thinking of you. Jesus!
You don't really cross in my mind that much. I'm joking. You're my bestie five ever, so of course you do.
You bet you say that to all the Daryls.
I do! How do you know he's onto me?
It's just like a billion other Daryls. It's like...
They're all just lined up.
I don't know why there'd be a billion other Daryls. Like, it's just like... Probably...
Yes. 1 billion of the 7 billion
You're right there.
Sorry, I'm trying to EXE stop working. Sorry, I don't know. I'm got a bit mad, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna say there's probably about 70,000 Daryls at the most in the world.
I would like to find out. I'm gonna do a poll. Not like a voting poll, I'm just gonna put a poll up somewhere and hope it'll bring me the answers.
I just love the idea that you just like go, hey, you're in a drawing subscription base. How many of you are Daryls, and just hope that it's like 70,000 of them, just to prove me wrong. Wouldn't that be odd? Like, if like most of your subscriber base had the exact same name.
It would be odd. Yeah. It'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it?
All Jerry's.
I knew it. I had a hunch.
Knew it? That would be a good name.
It wouldn't at all. That's just not true.
Hey, you call me up at like 12:30, you get what you're given. My sanity left me.
The sass, he's not taking any.
Nah, Jenna, I'm just done. I'm alright. But I agreed to work tomorrow, which is stupid.
Why'd you do it to yourself?
Because the person who works in student is just really cute and sweet, and like, I couldn't just like leave her to like suffer.
Do you have a crush?
Oh no, it's entirely platonic.
A platonic crush?
Yeah.
Aww.
No, my crush
Do you have
is
a
still
platonic crush on Gemma? That's a bit rude. It's a bit rude, and then you snorted just to top it off. It's very rude.
I do adore Gemma to pieces, but like it's more of a protectivism. Like I just want to like take care of her just so that she's like not posting all that stuff to Facebook. yeah. I would just like probably need to hang out with her a bit more, and definitely want her to like be okay. Like I always want to make sure of that, but no, it's just like it's chill. There's nothing else. It's just chill. You know?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, no, my biggest crush is still at this moment Holly.
We're getting a name and everything, guys.
Yeah, she's from. Wait, no, I've told you about her.
You have.
Yeah. Oh my god. My friend Riley was actually at download, and Holly was there. Oh.
Gabby wants to know how to spell Daryl, and I've not been looking.
D-A-R-Y-L.
No spoiler. Oh, for God's sake. Well, now you know. Because you can't keep a secret.
Why would that be a secret?
Because I was going to type it into the chat. I was going to take it upon myself to say it. But now you've ruined it.
I'm sorry.
Say sorry to Gabby, not me.
Gabby, I'm really sorry.
There we go.
Yeah. My friend actually went to download, and Holly was there as well, and they're mutual friends. So they met up, and one of the things she said was that I was really cute, and I'm just.
Oh, your crush said you're cute. That's adorable.
Yeah, but that's like all she says, so it's like it's a bit too much. But you know, I'm happy with being like.
Cute is a good thing. What do you mean all she says? Be grateful.
Yeah, but when you have like a crush, you kind of want to be
hot.
You know. Yeah, sure. Why not?
You're not really like. You're like.
I know.
Cute.
I know.
You know?
That's the thing. Like, I'm happy because if for whatever reason I could put a smile on someone's face in a day, then that's a win. And if I'm especially happy that it's been her a lot recently. So.
Oh my god! Stop being so wholesome and trying to win over my live stream chat. Do not listen to this boy. He's full of lies and slander. Whoa! Where did the wholesome go?
Oh, they don't. Well, they're gonna eventually get that reference. Listen to some Fallout Boy audience who are overly. We were on a live stream over the phone.
Have banter.
But I need to go to sleep.
You?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, I have work.
Please don't leave us. I mean, I don't care.
No. You can't do that. You can't, like, melt my heart and then be like, oh yeah, whatever. Like...
Fine. Please don't go, Daryl.
Okay.
Stay a little bit longer.
Stay. Just a little bit longer.
Okay, never mind. Get going, please. If you're going to sing.
Okay, I'll won't sing.
Thank God for that, guys.
Wow.
I'm just.
You know what? You're so not invited to my first showcase.
Your what?
My first showcase when I go to Chicken Shed.
I didn't even know I was going to be invited.
Okay, now you're definitely not invited.
Why?
Why wouldn't I invite you?
No, why? Well, now I'm uninvited apparently, so.
Okay, but why wouldn't I invited you beforehand?
I don't know, I just didn't think I was number one on the guest list.
Well, my mum's always going to be number one on the guest list. I love my mum. But,
Fair enough.
like, yeah, top... Not top 2.
I'm top 2?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was going to say top 3, but then, like, I don't really know who's in battle for you for second.
This is too wholesome.
I need to roast you.
Please, I'm not used to friends being nice to me. Stop.
Okay, Jenna, you
Roast me.
look like a lamp. I don't know.
I look like a lamp. How could you say something like that to me?
Because a lamp's the only thing that's next to me at the moment, and it's the first thing that came to my head.
So you're saying I'm next to you right now? Because I'm not. As far as I'm aware, you're in a different town in England.
Yeah, it's a shame. I wish, like, you were, but, you know.
I've lost the chat again.
So, it was my fault.
Please stay, Daryl, says Exclusive Pastel. Jenna, you look like a lamp. Look, you're being quoted in the chat. God's sake.
That's adorable. I love it.
That's adorable, I love it, he says about his own quote.
No, it's about they're quoting me. Fall Out Boy is my favorite. Oh my god. I have a new. Oh my god. Going to channel. Line, so when it's 3, oh my god. Okay, I don't know who you are, Exclusive Pastel, but you have a new subscriber.
Did you subscribe to Exclusive Pastel?
Yeah. I mean, when you talk about Fall Out Boy, and then I check your videos, and like the first one is a fine compilation, I'm like, yes. I wonder who likes Panic here. And like Exclusive Pastel is now quoting me. It's great. I love it. I'm famous.
Wow,
okay.
You matter to someone, Daryl. I'm really sorry, that was uncalled for.
And Gabby Rice, you've gone from 99 subscribers to 100, I think, although it's not showing. Yeah, does anyone like Panic at the Disco?
Not me.
That's a lie.
I used to be a very big Panic at the Disco fan, and now I'm not.
No, you're Coin, Bad Sons, Wombats,
No, not really any of that either.
Oh.
At the moment, I love Studio Killers.
Okay, well, I'm not writing this down, so...
Okay, rude.
I'm not making another, like...
Oh yeah, because now you don't care what I like. Rude. I
do, but also I have... Oh, I didn't tell you this bit. Molly gave me, like, a whole list of, like, artists to try, and her second name is Taylor, so I made a playlist called Holly's Tailor-Made Hits, and she thought that was adorable. And yeah, I'm going through that, so I don't really have space for music at the moment. So, good. store and Destiny Draws, yes. And oh my god, Garrett, you have a dog. I can't subscribe to you twice, but I want to. And I don't know. It's just like a shame because as Brandon's gotten older, vocally he has gotten so much better. But then like the music from Panic's early days is just so good. So it's like you just kind of wonder what their old songs would sound. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, what? Is that not where you were going with that?
Wait, what did you say?
Nothing.
I just saw Gary Rice say I have 3 dogs, so I'm like...
Daryl is now distracted.
Daryl, you have made my day, and I thank you for that. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, wow.
Get over it, Daryl.
This is how it like feels whenever I make someone happy, so I'm just smiling now. I don't know what to do. I think I've reached the apex. I don't know how I can get better than this.
What, because you made one person happy?
If just... Oh no, not singing right. But yeah, you can just plug one person. If you make one person happy, it's a... Like, I don't know. I just feel really good. Sorry, I'm just like reading the chat at the same time and I'm getting distracted. Mania was... On its own, Mania was okay. It's just, not a Fall Out Boy album. Really.
I haven't actually listened to any of Fall Out Boy's new stuff. Really new stuff.
You haven't?
No, I haven't. Not properly, no.
If you do, at the most, listen to Church, Heaven's Gate, Champion, like, and maybe Stay Frosty, because that's just such a bop, but, like, aside from that.
Is that it, really?
That's it from Mania, like, American Beauty, American Psycho.
I've listened to that.
But like their album 2014 is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I know it is because I listened to it.
Oh, well, okay. So you've listened to the newer stuff. Like with alternative bands, like the last 2 to 3 albums counts as technically their new stuff. I can't find one song on the album I like, honestly. Well, that's fair, because it is such, like, a departure. Like, I remember first listening to Young and Menace, like, and just being so confused. Like, what is this? It starts off sounding like, oh, okay, they're going in a slight new direction, that's cool, and then they just went techno, and, like...
This was not just a slight new direction.
Well, no, if you listen to it sounds like the visual representation of an acid trip that just doesn't really sound positive. And don't do drugs, I'm not advocating. Okay, there we go. Got the messages out of the way. Save Rock and Roll was skipped by me for some reason. I know one or two. Save Rock and Roll, I'll be honest, was the first ever album I heard from Fall Out Boy.
Really?
It was actually my introduction into alternative music.
Wow.
It was like really odd because I was listening to it in like the summer of 2012, 2013, and I think the first song that I really liked from it was Alone Together. I was just like, I feel this, because definitely 15/16-year-old me. How old was I? 14. I don't know. Young me was like, yes, I definitely know what relationships are like, and this speaks to me.
Wow.
Yeah, like from then on in, I just got deeper and deeper and deeper, and then started listening to other stuff like Sleeping with Sirens and Pierce the Veil. And I'm slightly moving away from some of that now, but I still like it a lot.
Oh, I've moved away from that long ago.
MCR Panic fan.
Oh, I'll forever be an MCR fan. That's never gonna change.
I have a weird set of musical tastes that range.
And I saw Gerard Way in concert, so that was pretty lit.
Wait. Broadway. Wait. Was Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway? Do you like Dear Evan Hansen?
Why are we talking about Broadway?
Because Gabby Rice posted, I have a weird set of musical tastes that range from classical to obscure to metal to Broadway. I'm a mess. We are all messes. It's okay. Every person is a beautiful mess. My first album was American Music Box. I had Imagine Dragons, and that was my introduction to all music. Okay, so we have a bit of a talk of Dear Evan Hansen and a bit of a talk of Imagine Dragons. This is amazing. I don't want to go to sleep, but I have work. What the hell? Oh.
You're enjoying this conversation.
I am. I love it when I get to talk to people that have like similar tastes, but like slightly different. So I get to like hear like loads of different like perspectives on things. This is great. I just love it. I just love it. Oh, Panic was almost did some of Greatest Showman as well. Interesting. I think like.
I really don't think I'm gonna like Greatest Showman.
Pardon?
So I really don't think I'm gonna like Greatest Showman.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't think I'm gonna like it.
Do you like Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you like Zac Efron?
Of course.
Do you like elephants?
I'm impartial to them.
Okay, well they're not in there that much, so you don't have to be impartial. Do you like songs?
It depends if they're good or not, and the ones I heard I didn't like.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
I don't remember, but I just wasn't really a fan.
Well, maybe it's because they were out of context. Well, we can always try it, and if not, we can just put on an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, and we'll still have a good night. It'll be fine.
I don't know, I don't really watch Drag Race anymore.
Well, you've watched all of Queer Eye. Oh, okay.
I'm being really difficult, aren't I?
Okay. You said, like, teen wedding. Okay, I will search for that and see if I can download some in advance.
It's just on YouTube, you don't need to download it.
So, okay, I will try and find some on YouTube in advance so then I can stream it onto the TV. Okay? But then if I do that, there's a very high chance that you've seen it already, and that's just gonna long my life out.
You don't really need to go to this effort, really.
Damn it, I want to make an effort.
It's a simple answer.
I want to make you happy.
I am happy!
You've been saying how much you're
I'm so happy!
breakdown. Like,
promise you, I'm happy.
Get submerged in gay culture, Jenna. I love it. Oh my god. Oh, never enough is like, yes.
I just don't.
I can hit Malcolm.
Meowco.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I'm basically done with this now.
Ooh. That was some aggressive happiness there, Jenna. Oh. I always have a good time, like, talking to your chat. I've realised your chat is just the most amazing set of people, and, like...
Yeah, basically. But whenever I stream on Jenna drawing, it's a completely different experience. You realise, right?
Yeah. But, yeah, Destiny Draws, I haven't shown appreciation, but I've seen your message. You look like really cool too, and I'm gonna subscribe.
Subscribing to everyone.
Oh, yeah, everyone here seems really cool, so... Oh, hi, Rosamund.
I will.
I'm about to cry. Why are you about to cry?
Don't cry.
Oh my god.
Oh, for goodness.
Other meows. Okay.
Malcolm. Malcolm, be quiet. Be quiet.
Okay.
Be quiet.
Your drawing chat is filled with fake friends.
He's the loudest cat in existence. Get off of me! Get off of me! Stop it, you! Oh, Daryl, we're gonna lose you. My phone's on like 2%. No, Malcolm, don't jump up there. I've got broken glass up.
Well, guys, it's been real fun. If we do go, I'll probably sleep, but I hope that Jonah will let me do this again.
Of
you're all
course
great.
I will.
Great, because you said that last time, and it's now been 4 months, and...
Well, I hadn't live streamed since then, so really, not properly.
You had, and you invited other people from the uni group, but not me. But okay, fine. I'm kidding, it's fine. Don't worry, guys. This isn't goodbye. It's just I'll see you soon.
We're not going yet.
Oh yeah, good point. Your phone's dead. I'm being really dramatic.
I
It's
plugged
like,
it in.
Charger.
I plugged it into the charger. Unless you wanted to go.
Back.
Malcolm's very distressed at the thought of you leaving. Oh, hiccups as well.
I would love to have my ears blessed with your voices. Oh, Turcots. Is that how you say that?
Imagine if it's just not.
I mean, I'm pronouncing it like as if it's turquoise mixed with art. But
No, Malcolm, no. Not allowed. He's really distressed by the fact, you know how in my room I have like, it's like a bunk bed but with a desk and a sofa underneath it. But lately I've taken the mattress part from the top of the bed off. So the bunk bed part is just a load of wooden bars which I've now got fairy lights hanging down from, and my bed is now where the sofa usually is. And basically Malcolm's used to climbing up on top of my bed and just getting into it, and he keeps getting very distressed and annoyed by the fact that it's no longer.
I am Confucian.
That's literally Malcolm right now. Not happy, are you, Malk?
And there's Rupert, who's just like doesn't care where he sleeps as long as he sleeps on something or someone.
I feel that.
He's just on my leg. That's just where he is now.
Malky, be quiet.
Okay, it's gone 1:30. I need to be up at 7:30.
I'm almost ready to end the stream.
Pardon?
I said I'm almost ready to end the stream.
I'll see this through to the end. I will be here with you.
Oh my god. Did you hear this cat?
Okay, good. Whoa. Oh, okay. I thought you were like gonna leave. Exclusive pastel. Don't leave.
Don't leave.
None of you are allowed to leave. Also, I didn't I didn't draw any attention to it, but Turkart, you have a new subscriber. If that's how you pronounce it. If not, I'm sorry. Don't let the Keemstars bite. Aww. Just like asleep, and then all of a sudden you just feel something bite, and then it just plays in your head. What's up, Drama Alert Nation?
It's your boy, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news.
You can do that too well, Jonah.
Oh, well, that moment when everyone realises I'm just a massive Keemstar fan, non-ironically.
Just like, if I come to your house, am I just gonna like open like
my Keemstar shrine? I mean, what?
Yeah, it's just gonna be like a bunch of like Polaroids of Keemstar like walking to his car, and like it's one of his hats that he's like thrown away.
And just a gnome.
Like a snip of his beard.
In a glass cabinet, just a gnome that looks like Keem.
Oh my, and like you've gone through his trash and like you've taken bits of newspaper that he's thrown away and you've like cut it into instructions that he's given you. And now it's gone taken a dark turn that's not. I don't know if I've like watched it secondhand, like a secondhand like Keemstar video. Like I've watched bits from like when Grey Day Under A and
oh god, Grey Day Under A, that's taking me back.
I know, he doesn't do anything anymore. I think it's kinda cause like Leafy's kind
he
of
got exposed. Grey Day Under A got exposed.
Yeah. And he said he would come back like 4 months ago. It's like, don't worry guys, there's a video next week. And it's like, oh, it's there now. Yeah, after like him and then kind of like watching the content cop, it's like the only times I've ever really seen Keemstar. Oh, and he was also in the football match, the Sidemen versus YouTube All Stars, which I watched because
the Sidemen.
Well, he broke Rice Gum's leg, which is just amazing.
Wow, that sounds worth watching if Rice Gum's legs get broken.
Do you know who Will Annie is? You know there's that guy with like a square head with a northern accent that Meaningless makes videos with occasionally?
Yeah. Oh, you mean Will and E?
I did say Will Annie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well he was in the football match and he broke Rice Gum's leg, apparently.
Will and E did it. Amazing.
Yeah. He was like, I'm not going to do the accent, but he's like, yeah, you know, we were having a really bad match. We were losing 7-0, and we had none of our defenders from the last game. So I decided just to go a bit mad. And at one point, Rice Gum had the ball. They didn't have the ball, but I still went in there and smack. So yeah.
Malcolm.
Okay, so it looks like me and Exclusive Pastel have basically the same subscription base. That's incredible.
Shut up, Malcolm.
Be listening to this. It's so pleasant. Oh.
Please shut up.
Because, what's your favourite accent, Jem?
My favourite accent?
Yeah. No, exclusive pastel? I kind of feel that too. Like, it's just like chill. Oh, Rupert. Oh my god, Rupert's dreaming.
That's really cute.
He was just like barking all this. I hope the... Oh. Yeah, my favourite's probably like sometimes American, but I'm not sure what. Like,
my favourite accent is probably Welsh accent.
wait, what part of Wales do you prefer? Because there's quite a lot of parts of Wales.
South Wales. Cardiff.
South Wales, Cardiff, right.
Like that.
Well, to be honest, I'm not quite sure which part of Wales this is, but
Yeah, the part I like.
oh, good. Well, then that's where my cousin's from.
That's how my brother speaks. Oh my god, why is nothing I'm copying and pasting copying into the other canvas? Why? Why?
But people like Scottish accents too. Apparently now I'm just going to be doing as many accents as I can and probably...
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now.
Oh,
Because I'm
okay,
tired and
well,
I'm getting
there you go.
angry because the program's not working.
Okay, well, bye guys, it's been fun.
Yeah, thank you everyone who came along. I
Yeah.
hope you've had a fun time. I should
I've had
be
a fun
live
time.
streaming again soon anyway. So bye!